Okay, so we're going to be taking a look at this product I just saw at a convention recently. I thought it was quite cool. And the reason why I thought it was cool, I mean, you might think, oh, there's a lot of these, and there are a lot of these out there. Um, I know I've had my fair share. You probably have too. What I thought was really quite interesting was, well, one, the battery is replaceable, um, but realistically, a lot of them are now, even tile. But what I really caught my eye was the software, and we'll see why in a minute. But I thought it'd be nice to do an unboxing. It's a company that's local to me, down the road here in Silicon Valley. So I thought, it'd be kind of neat to give them a shout out. And let's take a look. So here's the box, um, and it's real nice. But what caught my eye was the software, and I think when you see the software, you'll agree with me. So let's take a look. Oops. Oh boy. Let's take a look at the box, open it up. All right, here we go. So what is this? Typical, warranty card, quick start. Oh, that's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. I like the QR codes. Makes it, a little bit easier to understand, but really you don't even need that. I mean, first off, here's the product, and to give it some size comparison, I would say this is basically a little bit thinner than what you're typically expecting for, let's say, a tile. Just as an example, here's a tile. Well, no, actually, I take that back. They're about the same width. Size-wise, a little bit narrower, but a little bit longer. And here's the button to press. Overall nice package. Now, I thought it was so funny, and I've already opened this one up. But so here's the unit for the single, which we'll get to in a minute. We'll put that off to the side. Oh, they also come in a premium edition. Here it is. Sorry about the shine, but the premium edition basically is a metal version. Let's see. Let's see. Oof. I'm sure there's an easier way to open this up, but who doesn't like I mean, that's really unboxed. Oop. All right. Let's take a look. Ooh, okay. Okay. Oh. So let's see, what's this? Quick start. Looks like the same. Oh, this is quite nice. This one. Okay, there's that. And here we go. Okay. Oh, this one's real. Oh, it's got a heft to it. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is that's definitely a premium feel to it. And what is this? Is this what I think it is? Do they give you a battery? Yeah, so, oh, this one has a battery already pre-installed. Oh. Oh, so that's an extra battery. So you get an extra battery, and, yeah, this one feels, well, it's made out of metal, so you can obviously, tell the difference. Looks like it's a little bit bigger, longer rather. Maybe it makes sense because with the metal, I mean, maybe they need more antenna to compensate for attenuation of the signal. So this one has a circular, whoops. This one has a circular, this one has an oval. Looks like for the premium one, they give you, oh boy, they give you an actual key ring so you can put that on. And they also give you, I guess, so you could double-sided tape, so you could tape this and stick it to something. And of course, a little connector for your lamp. Ooh, that's really nice. It feels quite nice. I mean, I must admit, I don't like metal usually for these kinds of devices because they attenuate the signal too great. However, I mean, this one feels like money. You know what I mean? It's quite nice. Oh, it's rubberized, so that feels nice. And it is heavier. I can just tell by feeling them. This one is heavier, but very nice premium feel. we'll take a look at this one a little bit later in action. And then lastly, and I thought this was quite funny. I already kind of opened this up. This is what started this off. If you get a 4-pack, the 4-pack just is kind of funny. The 4-pack is actually thinner than the single pack for whatever reason. No idea, but there you go. So if you get the thinner one, you actually got 4. So be careful. Don't think that, oh, I got only 1. You actually get a 4-pack of these. Two black, 2 white. So again, like I said, what really caught my eye was looking at the software, and so we'll see that in action right now. And like I said, there a shout out to Santa Clara. All right, so let's actually pair one of these up and see how it looks. So here we have the app running on iPhone. It has both iOS and Android apps. You can locate it on either. Let's launch the app, and we already see that we have 2 keys already here. And here's my home keys, or if you will. And where is it? So here's the unit itself. So we're going to pair this up. So well, I'll have screenshots as well, but what we're going to do is we're going to hit the ads. This is the Mynt ES. So we're going to click this. We're going to press the button. Okay, so we heard the noise, the beep. Hit done. Here's where it's a little bit weird and confusing. You have to hit. It says here, click the Mynt icon on screen to connect it. So you have to hit this yellow button here. It's kind of a weird design choice, but we click that. Okay. And now we have it. Now we're offered a bunch of choices. So again, here's the keys, and we have a couple choices. We can have the phone alarm on or off, Mynt alarm on or off, and sensitivity. So basically you can have it so that if there's the unit here has become disconnected from the phone, that you've walked away without taking your keys, for example, it will alert you. We're going to keep it off. So I'm going to keep that off. So I'll hit confirm. And what we got to do now is to make sure that it's connected. So it's asking, to search. Again, somewhat difficult choice. We have to click this button right here. Okay, we've got it. Click the Mynt to turn that off. And tutorial complete. So we can now hit. We can continue through the user guide, but if you press the button here, it'll ring the phone, and vice versa. We'll ignore this. We're done. Now, the first time you run these, you'll probably be presented with a firmware update. Now, again, here's an issue. You would think that it would just start updating right away, right? It looks like it's updating. Actually, nothing's happening. You actually have to invoke the update, and there we go. And make sure you're connected to the internet while you do this. Now, it says here the firmware update will use a significant amount of battery. Please replace battery afterwards. I don't think this is correct. It doesn't seem to take that much battery. It's reconnecting, etc. Okay. Success. Excellent. Now, all right. So now we have it. But we see it's, here are my car keys, work keys. This is kind of a misnomer. It's actually another set of keys. So let's go to the keys that we just added, right? And I'd like to rename this because that's not very useful. So I'm going to come up here and I'm going to hit, and we want to customize thumbnail and names. So we're going to customize this, and I'm just going to go, I'm going to put home keys. And for the customization of the thumbnail, I'll hit the camera and I'll just take a picture of all my keys, just something so I can see at a distance. I'll use photo. For some reason, it's having a hard time taking the camera photo and uploading it. If we go back, we have to redo it. It did not do anything, so we'll come back. We'll change the name. I've noticed, for whatever reason, hit done, go back. We can change the name, can't change the photo. So I bet you there's some update that's happened, and this has kind of been broken. I'm sure it's going to be fixed shortly, but for whatever reason, I was able to change the image for my original car keys, but for some reason, I can't seem to update the image for my keys as of late. But you can see the update process. The whole process was very clean and quick. Just a couple of gotchas. Press anytime you see a yellow thing, just press it, okay? And what I like about the software, I really like having this where you can have all of your keys and whatnot at a glance. It makes for a very simple, clean design. You can see the map, and it'll pop it open, and you see where everything's at, of course. But I kind of like this setup where you just see, you say, "Oh, I need my work keys. Where's that?" And you could press it, and there you go. And that's my work keys that was ringing, right? So, very nice design with regard to the software. I think the onboarding of a new device could be made a little bit clearer with regard to, you know, I don't think I need to press some of these buttons. Like the firmware update, it should automatically just kick off and go. I mean, the firmware update took no time whatsoever. I mean, we saw that. I was on Wi-Fi, sure, but it was able to do it very quickly. Hope that was helpful. See you on the next one.